Hey guys, how are you? This is Jackie.
Hi.
Today we are going to make some slime. So you need glue and you need liquid starch. If you do not have liquid starch, you can also use borax. The borax needs to be mixed in a little bit of water to create the same thing as the starch. You need a bowl, something to mix it with.
Food coloring is optional.
Yes. So first we are going to add glue. And you can add as much glue as you want to make the slime for. So if you want to create, let's say, a cup and a half of slime, then I will say 1 cup of glue. And something like that.
You can't put it back on. I'll put it back on.
All right, now I'm going to add some. Mix it.
One more drop.
However.
Need to lot because it's yellow.
Yes. So there we go. And we're going to start mixing. So you will start to see how the glue starts getting a different consistency. You'll see the slime starting to form right away. I really recommend the starch rather than the borax. Although they do the same job, I feel like the liquid starch is easier to measure for the glue than the borax. But if you're more familiar with borax, then I would definitely say go ahead. For me, I think it's easier to do the starch because it's already liquid and ready to go, rather than mixing the borax and water and trying to figure out how much is enough water and so on. So I'm going to add a little bit more starch. Now for the slime, I will say be careful if you have long hair. This can easily get stuck on your hair, so you probably want to put your hair up for this activity, especially if you are going to be exploring with it with your little one. It's most likely that someone will end up with some slime on their hair. Want to add a little bit more starch. So you'll see how it starts to mix. It's almost ready, just needs a little bit more. It should be detaching from the bowl. You'll know when it's ready as it separates completely off the bowl. Okay. You see that? And now I think it's ready. It's ready for us to explore with it. Do you want to pick it up, Jackie, or do you want me to do it?
I want you to do it.
Yeah? Okay. So, here we go. And remember, if this, even when you pick it up, it's still not fully ready, you can add a little bit more on your hands. A little bit more of the starch, and it will completely come off your hands. Can I have just a little bit? There we go. There we go. You see, it just, I mean, there wasn't a lot of food coloring that we added to it, but a little bit went a long way. That's the beauty of food coloring. It goes a long way. I think I need just a little bit more, Jackie. And I know it looks really messy, but all this is going to come right off your hands once the slime is ready. Okay, one more little drop. Oh, that's fine. You can drop it into that. So the good thing about the starch is that even if you go over the starch, it's not gonna make it get hard. Now, it has happened to me that using the borax, it has completely hardened up to the point it became like one hard ball, and then I couldn't play with it anymore. So again, another reason why I prefer to do it with the liquid starch. And here you go. Your slime is ready and ready for your little one to explore. This is a perfect sensory activity, especially for our little ones who are not very open to sensory play. Just a little bit of this will maybe, I mean, there might be a little scare in the beginning, but as you practice, or maybe they watch you explore with it a little bit more, they'll become much more confident. And it's ready. There we go. Do you want to play with it, Jackie? No? That's a two. We can add a little bit more. There's actually some on the bowl.
Actually, you can play with that.
Yeah, you don't want to play with this. Alright guys, well, this is the slime. It's ready. As you can see, it's coming off my hands now easily. There you go. And I will say be careful with the clothing. It will get stuck on clothing and it will get stuck on hair, most definitely. But other than that, if it's on your skin, it comes right off. You see? Alright guys, I hope you guys give this a shot at home, and we are going to continue to explore with it. Maybe we're going to add a little bit more color to it. Bye.